Namaste, my name is Shikha and welcome to Gentle Chair Yoga. This is perfect for those who experience dizziness or headaches or is unable to look down yet would like to include yoga in their daily practices and also get beautiful benefits of yoga. First, let's go ahead and start by gently just sitting down on a chair, on a nice and comfortable chair. Now, this is the only chair that I had lying around, so I decided to use this, but you can use whatever you have at home, not a problem at all. Just go ahead and gently have a seat, palms facing down, and start breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Just gently, consciously breathing and bringing awareness to that breath. Also, go ahead and bring your focus right into the present moment, which is your current moment. Bringing both the hands in front of our heart in a prayer, let's bow our head and set an intention for today's practice. If you like, you can go ahead and release your hands down and start rolling your shoulders back, just exaggerating the shoulders. This is very, very, very important to do every day. Inhaling and exhaling at the same time, connecting that breath with the movement. Start circling forward. If you see all my yoga videos, the couple of moves, I have it in every single videos. Why? Because I myself do it every day. We can slowly, gently start circling our wrists just to open up that wrist joints. And make sure to create resistance with your fingers as you rotate those wrists with the inward rotation and outward rotation. You can do about 4 on each direction. Make sure you're breathing, inhaling and exhaling at the same time. Now start looking up and down with your head. We're trying to mobilize and activate our neck joints, especially if you're doing this in the morning. We inhale looking up, exhale looking down, and then switch from right to left. We're going to do this on every direction. You can take your time if you like, no rush. Slowly ear to shoulder, relaxing. And switching to other side. Make sure you're breathing, taking long breaths. Slowly interlace your hands forward, squeeze the belly button in, take the spine to the back. Inhaling and exhaling. If you like, you can kind of wiggle your body side to side just to open up any kinks in the back. And then slowly twisting. We are going to twist. You can give a nice hug to your chair, or if you can't go all the way around or give a nice hug, you can just give half hug. But we're breathing each time, exhaling, and we switch direction, doing the same thing on the other side. Mindfully, this is really, really good for your spine. You got to lengthen the crown of the head towards the sky, keeping your spine really, really, really straight and aligned. If it's too hard to keep it straight, don't worry, it will come in your practice eventually. Yeah, it is a journey. As we release out, we exhale, and then slowly we're going to work onto our lower body. Go ahead and grab your shin bone. Give a nice hug to your leg or your thigh and start rotating your ankles. Again, important to rotate your ankle joints, mobilizing those joints in the ankle. Lengthen the leg out and then slowly start pointing and flexing. I love this posture. It really helps with the hamstrings and of course your shin and ankles. You can play around with your ankles. If you like, you can rotate by extending it as well. And then stacking on top of the other foot onto the thighs, we're going to gently exhale and press the thigh. So if you're doing your right, go ahead and press the right thigh with your hands and just breathe. Seeing if we can go ahead and bring our belly down towards our legs as much as we can, keeping the spine straight. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Release it down. We'll switch sides. Same thing. We're going to give our thighs, our leg a big hug and start rotating those ankle joints. Again, your joints are asleep when you are sleeping, so you got to take time to activate and mobilize it. Same thing, we lengthen our leg. Make sure you're grabbing on a bit underneath your thighs and not your knees, okay? So again, knees are your joints, so you want to protect the joints. You can use your muscles for support. We're doing the same thing. If you like, you can even bring it higher. Just see where you can. Or you can even grab towards your shin bone or ankles. Whatever you feel comfortable, okay? So go ahead and stack it up on the other. Go ahead and start pressing the left thighs. Breathing in, breathing out. Same thing, you can kind of wiggle your body if you need to, your hips, or just hold it and breathe. This is wonderful for your quadriceps and your outer thighs and your hamstrings, or just in your hips in general as well. Slowly release it out, and then we go ahead and stand up. Once we're standing up, go ahead and interlace your hands in the back, pop your chest forward, look up if you can, really squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. Nice deep breath, exhale, do the same thing forward. This time go ahead and bring the chin to chest, belly to spine, spine to the back, making that nice little curve, soft bend on the knees. One more time, same thing. Inhale, exhale, and press it forward. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Now slowly we're going to take it to a back bend. So inhale all the way up, exhale, and when you take it to a back bend, you're going to make sure that your ears are aligned right by your arms. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale to the back, creating that nice back bend. Exhale. So back bends really helps you activate your central nervous system. Now go ahead and go behind the chair, grab the chair for your support, and go ahead and take your heels up and down. I love doing this to open the bottoms of my feet. Go ahead and take one leg back. Let's go ahead and start with the right. And this time both toes are facing forward, the front knee is right over the ankle, soft bend on the front knee, back knee is straight, both heels are flat on the ground. We breathe in and out, exhale. This is beautiful to lengthen your calves. And then slowly we take the back foot parallel, we align heel to the heel. So front heel aligns with the back heel. So front toes faces forward and the back toes are parallel. Now you slowly look forward towards your front toes. That's your modified warrior 1, and then start looking on the sideways, so opening out, looking forward onto a modified warrior 2. And you don't have to take it really low, you can stay there if you need to, just feel where you can go. Now let's take you to triangle. Straighten your front knee. If you like, you can push the chair a little forward, or if not, you can move a little forward, back. This is a beautiful posture, triangle posture. If you like, you can go ahead and take it to a bind in the back, and you can open your chest out. You can stay here as long as you want, breathing, inhaling and exhaling. So be mindful, both the knees are straight, front toes faces forward, and back toes are still parallel. We go back to warrior 2, so bend the front knee, and then slowly we turn around, coming back to a lunge, sliding the back foot in and lifting the front toes up, pushing the hips back. We're onto a nice hamstring stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. Take breaths on every posture. Perfect. Let's go ahead and go to modified downward facing dog. So push your hips back. Remember, make sure that your ankles are aligned with your hips. And if it's too dizzy, it creates dizziness for you to do this pose, you don't have to do it. It's optional. You can skip it, okay? If not, go ahead and just kind of make your back super flat, all on a straight line, and we push our hips back. Perfect. Few more breaths in there, and then we switch on to the other side. Same thing. We go into a nice lunge with both heels down to the ground. Front knees slightly bent over the ankle. Back knees straight, creating that nice stretch. Now go ahead and make the back foot parallel. Align the heel to the heel. Now look forward onto a nice modified warrior one. Okay, you can keep your hands supported on your chair, or you can lengthen your hands up towards the sky if you need to, and go to that warrior one. Okay, if you're comfortable standing up. And then face forward, and you're into warrior two. Taking deep breath, inhaling and exhaling. Again, if you don't need the chair, go ahead and lengthen both your hands all the way up, well, about shoulder height, and then you look forward. Okay, straightening both knees out, bending forward onto that triangle pose. Again, same thing, both knees are straight, but the toes are facing one forward and one to the parallel. If you like, you can take your hand up or take your hand towards the hips. You can place on the hips or to a bind. You have choice to whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do, right? Breathing in and breathing out. Perfect. Once you're done with that, we can go ahead and slowly face forward, and then we slide it into hamstring stretch. Front toes is lifted nice and up. Push the hips back as much as you can. Grab the chair, or you can leave your hands on the thighs, your choice. Keep breathing in and out. This gives you a nice stretch onto your hamstrings. Breathe, and then let's take it to modified downward facing dog. This posture is so beautiful because it really lengthens out and really straightens and aligns your spine. If looking down is too much, just look forward. That will help you. And we're almost coming to an end. Go ahead and have a seat, nice and comfortable. Let's work on your core a little bit. See if you can lift the right leg up. Start bending the knees. And slowly release it out. Just kind of lengthening, extending, bending, flexing, extending if you like. And see if you can take both. You can do single leg or double, your choice. Double is a little bit challenging, that single. So if double is too hard, just go ahead and do singles, okay? Just like we did earlier. Do few and breathe in and out. So this is your modified boat pose. And once you're done with that, you can slowly have a seat, nice and tall, palms can face up, and start quieting your mind. So just coming to that stillness, breath if you like, and then bringing both your hands into prayer. We bow our head and take a moment of gratitude. What are you thankful for today? Let's go ahead and send out that gratitude, and we'll just end this practice by saying Namaste. Thank you so much for watching and sending so much love and light to you. Just know that you are healed, or you're in the process of healing. As long as you know you want it, you are there. Thank you, my friends, and I will see you on the next video.